I welcome you all back to this lesson, and I want to show you how you can find the first term and the common ratio of a GP. So this question is falling under GP. Don't be confused. This is GP. This is GP. It's falling under GP. So this is what we want to find. So the question is saying, given that the second and the fourth terms are 2 and 8 respectively, this is what you are told. Find the first term and common ratio. We want to find the first term and the common ratio. So the first thing that you need to do, the first thing that should be done is that you get the data that is given. So you are told that the second term is equal to what? The second term is 2. Then what about the fourth term? Your fourth term is what? 8. This is what it means. So when you hear the word respectively, it means the first to be mentioned should go with the first there. The second there should go with the second there. This is what it means when you hear the word respectively. So now, this is what we have. You form simultaneous equations. So whenever you just see this particular question in an exam, just know that for you to solve this in an easy way, you need to form a simultaneous equation. So you know that the formula for the nth term, this is the formula for the nth term. This is the formula that we have for the nth term. So if I'm going to start with this one. Where there is n, I put 2. So T2 like this is equal to, so this is equal to A, I don't know, R, I don't know, but 2 minus 1. Where I know that this is the what? This is the second term. Second term is what? 2. I know that it is 2. 2 is equal to A, R, like this. 2 minus 1, it is just a 1. So that one I don't show. So this one, I call it as my equation what? Equation 1. So I've formed my first equation. I get this one. Now I form the other equation. So I know that this is T. I put 4 there, which is equal to. So I'm following this format. A, R, N is 4 there. So 4 minus 1. So T4. T4, am I supposed to write T4? No. T4, I know that it is what? 8. So here I just put 8. 8 is equal to A, R. Then they have got power what? Power 3. I name this as my equation what? Equation 2. This is what I'm going to do. So I've formed 2 equations, and these are the 2 equations that are going to help me find A and R. So I know that the A there, this is the first term. The R there, that is the common ratio. So I find these 2 now. And in this particular question, we are told to find the first term and the common ratio. This is what we want to find. So to answer this particular question, we formed these equations. So you write them. I'm going to write them here so that you see what is happening. So this is just the same as AR is equal to 2. Just one and the same. I've got this one here. This is AR power 3 is equal to what? 8. These are 2 simultaneous equations that I have. So I need now to solve them. I need to solve these 2. So what am I supposed to do? I'm going to use substitution method to solve this. You can use any method that you are comfortable with. You can use any method that you know. So I get this equation. I'm going to get that equation. I make A the subject of the formula. So it is like this. AR is equal to 2. So making A the subject of the formula, I divide by R there. I also divide by R there. This R and that R are cancelled. I'm going to have my A, which will be equal to 2 over what? Over R. I'm going to have something that will look like that. So I've made A the subject to the formula. Then I get this same one, replace it in the other equation. So some people are making mistakes where they get this one and they replace this same one there now. So if you had to get the first equation, when replacing you get the other equation. This is what you need to do. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to say where there is A, I'm going to put 2 over R in this equation. Here there is A. I put 2 over R like that. I do this. Then multiply by R cubed, which is equal to what? 8 like this. Then I solve this equation. I always tell you that the laws of indices states that when you are dividing numbers of same base, like R power 3 divided by R power 1, this is just the same as R power 1. So dividing such numbers is just the same as saying 3 minus 1. Have you seen? Just the same as saying 3 minus 1. It is just one and the same thing. So dividing, it means that you need to subtract the powers. So here you subtract the powers. So here you just the same as R squared. Or you say R they are cancelled. R they are cancelled. You remain with the 2. Have you seen? Like this. So it's 2R squared is equal to 8. This is what we have. After reaching there now, you need now to divide by 2. So divide 2, divide 2. 2 cancelled. R squared is equal to 4. Introduce the square root, introduce the square root. R is equal to what? 2. So R is what? R is 2. We found the value of R. In the question, we were taught to find the first term and the common ratio. So this is the common ratio. I need to find the first term. I go to this first part that I did where I had to find the what? Where I had to make A, which is the first term as the subject of the formula. Where there is R, I put 2. So A is equal to 2 over, where there is R, I put 2. So meaning that my first term is equal to what? Is equal to 1. Like this. So these are the answers. This is the first term. This is the common ratio. Just like this. So this is what you need to do. You just conclude and say, therefore, first term is 1. And common ratio is 2. You are done like this. So this is what you needed to do. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like this video. Thank you.